What's going on YouTube? As Nature back with another Monster Hunter World build guide video. I wanted to make this video as I guess sort of an update video to my last video that I posted for the best hammer setup. I think I posted that video about a week ago. I appreciate your guys' feedback on what I supposedly thought was the best hammer setup. But after, reviewing you guys' feedback, thinking about it, looking at my decorations, the armor, reevaluating what I built, I have a 2.0 best hammer setup. So if you guys came from my first video titled like best hammer setup, Diablos Shatterer 2, this is actually going to be the new and improved best hammer setup 2.0. I stream Monster Hunter World on Twitch every single night. You guys can hang out there. We have a lot of fun. We hunt monsters. It's awesome. Make sure to check it out. But anyway, let's get into it. Alright, so from the last Diablos Shatterer 2 build guide video, I did not change any augmentations at all. When you guys do get your warrior streamstones for your hammer, I would highly recommend doing an attack increase as well as affinity increase. Really quickly, for anyone who is new, let me explain. Alright, if you do a double attack increase, the affinity will be at its base negative 25%, which is pretty terrible. The reason why you don't want to do a double affinity increase is because it's only going to take it down from negative 15 to negative 10, as you guys can see right there. So I recommend just doing an attack increase as well as doing an affinity increase. Alright, so from the last Diablos Shatterer 2 video, the stats changed a little bit. We have an attack of 1,425, a max weight sharpness, which isn't too great on this weapon, but we're rocking protective polish, which I'll show you guys in a little bit, so don't worry about it, and we have affinity of negative 4%. Alright, now for the skills, as you guys can see to the right, the new and improved skills are attack boost level 5, handicraft level 5, weakness exploit level 3, critical eye level 2, and critical boost, affinity sliding, protective polish, and non-elemental boost level 1. For the charm, I have equipped the attack charm, rocksteady mantle, and affinity booster. That did not change. For the equipment, I have the Dragon King eye patch, the Kushala Kista beta, Lavasieth Vambraces beta, Nerd Coil beta, and Death Stench Shield beta. Last but not least, for the jewels, I have the Elementalist jewel, Handicraft jewel, Tenderizer jewel, Critical jewel, Sharp jewel, as well as 2 Expert jewels equipped. Now, I do understand that a lot of you guys don't have the same decorations that I do, and these videos that I put up, especially like the best, setup, best hammer, best sword, whatever, these videos sort of purpose is like a overall solid endgame build. But just for the purpose of this video, since I love the hammer and I want you guys to really use it, I'll go over a few tweaks that you guys can make to these decoration setups, so you guys can make your hammer, pretty decent. For example, for the handicraft jewel, if I were to remove this handicraft jewel, I would still have a very dull white sharpness, but that isn't really a problem because the sharp jewel is the main decoration of the game right here. With sharp jewel, I can pretty much make my white sharpness last almost as long as having a max white sharpness, so it really doesn't matter too much. So if you guys don't have that really rare handicraft jewel, I'd say you could also run maybe another critical jewel, that's kind of rare as well, or maybe a flight jewel. Flight jewels are pretty common. Anything like that, those would be pretty good. Also for the expert jewels, I also hear from you guys that they're pretty hard to come by. So if you guys have attack jewels and want to replace them with attack jewels, that can work as well. But yeah, those are a little few tweaks that you guys can make to the build. But overall, affinity sliding is pretty good. If you guys like to slide on hills like I do, it's my play style. Elementalist is kind of a must for the Shatterer. You definitely want to have that max weakness exploit. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I appreciate you guys watching. Anyone who saw my first Diablos Shatterer 2 best hammer build, let me know what you guys think about this new hammer build. I think it's better overall. But yeah, I want to hear what you guys think. Drop in the comments. If you guys are new, make sure to like and subscribe for more Monster Hunter World build guide videos. Also, don't forget to check out my main channel, youtube.com/asnickchero. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. I'm not going to make a little mini-taj for this video because I kind of already made one. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, this kind of put you guys' minds at ease for those of you critiquing me on my first best hammer build. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Have a good night. As you draw, shoots.